the 2060 Super.
You watch the Channel 5 News guy on YouTube, right? Right, Taylor? You familiar with this guy?
I haven't watched his channel, but I know it's the he had that other really popular channel.
All gas, no brakes.
Yeah,
but that was owned by a corporation, and he broke away with them and has done his own thing. Has become wildly successful since then.
Yes,
He is
I haven't
Channel
watched
5
his
News.
new channel.
He is owner, producer, writer, star of Channel 5 News, and he has an HBO movie coming out that is sort of centered around January 6th, but there's a lot more to it. He really goes into what he refers to as dark stream media and some of the influences that that's had. And it is. The tidbits I've seen are awesome. His interview with Don Lemon, hilarious. He's like,
Don Lemon looked like a fool.
He owns Don Lemon pretty fucking hard.
I mean,
dude.
Don Lemon always comes off like an idiot.
He's like, well, I just think that big news corporations like CNN and Fox News sort of pit Americans against one another with fear mongering and this and that, and like has this like well thought out thing. And Don Lemon's like, well, I don't agree with any of that. Just to be clear, and they kind of move along. But all that aside, the thing's gonna be on HBO. I don't know if it's out yet. It's called This Place Rules. So I'm definitely gonna check that out. I saw a clip of it. I'm pretty sure it was from it, where he visits a QAnon family in Georgia. Okay, I think it's like a mother, a father, and like two boys. And
what do
that
they believe?
kid, dude, he looks 10. This little blonde-haired boy is spouting some hardcore QAnon shit. He's like, the Democrats grind up the babies to make like butanol, and all the rich elites inject it so that they stay young forever, and they have submarines. And they have underground tunnels that lead to Epstein's Island, where they molest the children. And he lays the spiel out. And then the dad takes Andrew, I think his name is, from Channel 5 News. The dad's like, come here, I'll show you the cue board or whatever the fuck. And he's got it on a tablet, like not a good one. And
Android tablet.
He had an Android tablet. I think he had a Fire tablet.
Fucking got a jailbroken
give
Kindle.
Those things away.
Yeah, that's a jailbroken Kindle.
And he's like going through the board, and he pulls one up, and Andrew's like, so you say there's a lot of things like encoded in here, hidden in the background. He's like, yeah, that's right. You got to really look deeply sometimes to see the full meaning of a post. And he's like, so here where the word sacrifice is misspelled, that's done on purpose. Oh, definitely. These people are smart. If they misspelled something, it was done on purpose to give a greater meaning or to hide something from them, And he's like going like through this conspiracy shit, and the whole family is in on it. And not only are they like practicing this religion, I'll call it, privately, they're like the street people with signs and like yelling at people, and the children are yelling at people about
they're
how
making
like
kids protest. That's they should be playing in the woods having fun.
Well, Andrew asked the kid, he's like, do you wish you could still go to regular school? I was like, oh god, I can't wait to see this, because the kid's like, well, yes, I do miss regular school, but they were poisoning my brain with their Zionist like. He's like, whoa, hang on a kid. Hang on a minute. Like, Palestine and the Palestine. All right, and we're gonna move along and talk to your dad, Timmy. Shut the fuck up. HBO's not gonna sign the checks if you keep that shit up.
HBO's not gonna sign the checks if you keep going off about Palestine.
Shut up about those make-believe people. No, it looks really fucking good. I love the Channel 5 News shit. I think his name's Andrew. Here's what I noticed in the about him, because I haven't watched him in a while, from the Don Lemon interview. He looked like he used to have some bad acne. And I think part of the acne was that he was living in that van and not like able to have good hygiene in there because he was grinding so hard. And like, kudos to him. Like, fuck your skin when you're grinding so goddamn hard. You're traveling from one part of the country to the next nonstop. Like it's clearly like the way to go. But what I noticed was like, looks like his skin's like a lot better. Like he looked like a different man on that Don Lemon interview I saw.
He's how old do you think he is?
25, 27.
You think so? He's very funny. Very funny guy.
Like maybe when he started, like 25. I feel like he's a bit older now because he's been going like 4 or 5 years, so like maybe 30 something now. But like when I think of him, I'm picturing those videos that are at like Daytona Bike Week.
Yeah.
And like, well, what do you think about COVID? COVID don't exist.
It'd be a stressful way to get content, because it'd be like all of your content is contingent on getting goofballs. And if like you're just getting, because like think about it, like for every interview he shows where it's someone like going off in a funny, silly, entertaining way, he talked to 10, 12 other people who weren't firing off, who weren't entertaining, who were just kind of giving normal answers.
You don't think that's right, Kyle? Because that
I don't think it's
resonates
right.
with me.
That's definitely how it goes.
Most
people are normal. Like they're not
wrong.
going to give you a great response.
That
interview
statement you just made is
random.
correct, but like it doesn't matter, because here's the thing, Woody. When you go to AutoZone, you probably don't get recognized a lot. You go to VidCon, you'll get recognized every 30 feet or so. Somebody like, hey, that's what's happening here. He's not interviewing people at AutoZone. He's interviewing people at Daytona Bike Week during the height of the pandemic. These people all are thinking crazy thoughts. They're all thinking. He's going to Trump rallies. It is a target-rich environment.
Kyle makes a good point.
If
I wanted to find someone that stinks, I wouldn't go to AutoZone. I would go to VidCon. No, not VidCon.
They smell
PAX.
awful. PAX is really stinky.
That's where you want to go.
E3 doesn't smell as bad. They got some good ventilation in LA.
TwitchCon was up there. TwitchCon was pretty bad.
Yeah. See?
Did you dress up in your getup for Twitch?
No way. No. Are you crazy?